Honorable Billy Osawaru.
Honorable Chief Dr. Billy Famous Adesuwa Osawaru. I represent the good people of Orionwo Federal Constituency of Edo State, and I remain the proud Benin Chief. Mr. Speaker, I'm standing on Order 8-5 on the urgent need to investigate the alleged misappropriation. Order 8-5 to suspend all relevant rules, Mr. Speaker, to allow me move this all-important motion on the urgent need to investigate the alleged misappropriation and illegal expenditure of frontier exploration funds by the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, without the prior approval of the National Assembly as required by the Petroleum Industry Act 2021. I so move, Mr. Speaker. Section 4.2 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended, empowers the National Assembly to make laws for the order and good governance of the Federation or any part thereof. The House knows that Section 4.2 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended, empowers the National Assembly to make laws for the order and good governance of the Federation or any part thereof. The House also notes that Section 88(1) and 2 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 as amended, empowers the National Assembly to conduct investigation into the activities of the authority executing or administering laws made by the National Assembly. Mr. Speaker, the House is also aware that Section 9(4) of the Petroleum Industry Act 2021 establishes the Frontier Exploration Fund to be 30% of NNPCL Limited's profit oil and profit gas, as in the production sharing, profit sharing, and rig service contracts. Mr. Speaker, the House is further aware that Section 9(5) of the Act mandates NNPCL to solely utilize the Frontier Exploration Fund for the development of frontier acreages and utilize the funds to carry out exploration and development activities in the frontier acreages subject to appropriation by the National Assembly. Mr. Speaker, the House informed that the NNPC Limited has consistently assessed and expended funds from the Frontier Exploration Fund without prior appropriation and approval by the National Assembly as required by the Act. Mr. Speaker, the House further informed that hundreds of millions of dollars are being irregularly withdrawn from this fund and expended on white elephant projects, unauthorized and illegal projects that appear patently illegal and in contravention of Western laws and due to process requirements under the Constitution and the PIA. Mr. Speaker, the House is disturbed that this alleged conduct by the NNPC Limited grossly undermines the oversight powers of the National Assembly over the expenditure of public funds as enshrined in the Constitution. It also represents an affront to the principles of transparency, accountability, and probity in the management of public finances. Mr. Speaker, the House emphasizes that such brazen acts of illegality, if proven, cannot be condoned under any circumstances, as they breed a culture of impunity, undermine our laws, and sabotage our collective efforts at institutionalizing fiscal discipline and good governance across all sectors. Mr. Speaker, the House acknowledges that this is a grave financial misconduct and has far-reaching implications on our ability to effectively conduct oversight and enforce compliance with all Western laws, including the PIA, which we work so hard to enact in pursuit of transparency and accountability in Nigeria's petroleum industry. It is thus incumbent on this House, as representatives of the Nigerian people, to take prompt action to investigate this matter and ensure that all perpetrators are brought to book. Mr. Speaker, the House resolves to mandate the House committees on petroleum resources, downstream, midstream, and financial crimes to investigate the alleged misappropriation and illegal expenditure of frontier exploration funds by the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, and to report back to this House within 4 weeks for further legislative action. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
My distinguished colleagues, I am Blessed Nchigeru Amade, representing the good people of Port Harcourt Federal Constituency, an Ikwere woman from Rivers State. I hereby stand to second the motion as ably moved by my colleague. I so second.
My name is Ahmed Idris. I represent West Africa Constituency, Plateau State. Mr. Speaker, I want to appreciate the mover of this motion and to thank him for bringing to the House notice of what he of the allegation, if I may use the right word, of what is happening there. And he has come aptly to capture and speak about the act which was passed by this National Assembly, and asking for probity in accordance with the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria provisions. This I support, and I do not want us to exacerbate. However, what he's asking us to do has just to do with one committee, and that's upstream. I think we must also learn to restrict ourselves to areas of jurisdiction so that we do not have conflict. Just as we are querying the agency, if at all it happened, of doing extra or going outside the law, we should also not be seen going outside the law. My amendment is that it should just be restricted to the upstream committee. Thank you very much, sir.
Those in support of the motion as amended say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Motion is hereby referred to the Committee of the House on Petroleum Resources Upstream.